Okay. Let me just hide this for the hell of it. Actually, no. Let me go to here first. Boop. Okay. What's up, people? It's your boy, Dark. I'm back. Not as tired as yesterday, surprisingly, even though I did pretty much the exact same thing. I don't know. I guess it just caught up with me. It's kind of weird. Anyway. So, I kind of said I was going to do this earlier the week. I figure we'll get around to it, because I did finish the one start of the entry in the one Dragon Ball Z story I'm writing that is correlated to the contest I kind of started like months ago, back when I was like 300 followers or some bullshit. So I figured, since I finished this, and the next entry I will write on that story is going to correlate with the people in the tournament that I'm having that's relating to this contest. You know, I figure I should probably, you know, have a little refresher for this shit, especially considering all the new people that came and followed. So that's what this stream is. Both to refresh everyone on what the fuck this is, and to clarify certain bits and all that fun fucking jazz. So, here we are. And people are probably gonna trickle in as I'm talking, but you know, I'll just do it as it is. Okay, so assuming this freaking capture is still working properly. Yep, there it is. Okay. So I'll take it from the top. So, Dark, what the fuck is this contest you're talking about? Well, this was back when I was a little shit, about like 5 months ago. Nah, I'm kidding, not like that. But, you know. Well, first I'll iterate this for everyone who doesn't already know. I do write stories on the side. It's some of the stuff I used to do with free time before, you know, I started streaming and all that crap. And my job taking all my fucking time and all that fun shit. But, yeah, I got several. I'll show off the one, account I have in the corner over there in a little bit, but the contest is correlating to one of the two main ones that I've been working on, and Dragon Ball SS. It's an OC contest where you can get your expendable OCs involved in this in the first ever tournament arc of this freaking story. I was gonna say show, but I'm just like, wait a minute, it's not animated. You can tell I'm just all over the place. So, it's correlated to the Galactic Prison Arc, which is what's the name of this arc that's currently going on. It's a death tournament hosted in a prison with pretty much the worst criminals in the entire galaxy that have been captured by the Galactic Patrol, and a few others sprinkled in here and there because why the fuck not? We need cannon fodder. So, this background-wise, just to kind of include a little bit what I've had in the last entry, this entire tournament essentially is a roundabout recruitment for a character called Sub-Zero, but he's recruiting them through his public face, if you would, in this instance, Surge. If you know who the fuck those two are, if you don't know who the fuck those two are, well then you're gonna have to read the story, because I don't feel like explaining all that right now. For those who do know what the fuck I'm talking about, you know, you're in for it. You know what we go. So, with that in mind, it's prisoners fighting each other one-on-one style. Death is not required in order to win, but it is heavily encouraged. I had the brain fart there in a moment. Basically, the rules are like you keep going until either A, your opponent can't fight anymore, or B, you freaking kill him. So, given that most of these people are scumbags, they're instantly going to go for option 2. And that's just how it is. So basically, this tournament's going on behind Red Faction's lines. They learn about it through a sheer freak fucking accident. Get an informant, basically, who's also one of the participants in the tournament. But the thing is, no one really knows why all these prisoners and criminals and shit are gathering at like the largest prison under Galactic Patrol's jurisdiction. So we sent Rogue and one other, which people who've I'll probably show off later. Rogue and one other person go to investigate, see what the fuck's up, and then boom, it's a tournament with like 32 freaking people. It's insane. It's gonna be fun too. Rogue's a fucking battle crazy motherfucker. He's gonna enjoy the shit out of it. He's basically not a Saiyan, but might as well be. And this is the entire event that's going on is like a back channel to the whole civil war that's going on between, Frieza's remnants and Red Faction and all that shit. That's basically what this is. It's kind of like a side shit. Like, this is happening and this is... I like my world building. So, anyway. Just details and stuff. This is just how many people. There are now a total of, 21 possible fighters. 12 are definitely taken, though, that I did just to fill the fucking ranks. There's 11 more slots, because I would like a minimal of 32 just to make it even and have the tournament bracket I'm working up is fine. Now, the essential thing is with this, if you're going to submit an OC and all that shit, it's a freaking death tournament, okay? They're guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed, but they're most likely going to die. Well, most of the guys I put in are going to die, definitely. So yeah, keep that mindset. Other than that, if you put in an OC, you must have, at the very least, a document explaining what the fuck they are in as much details as you feel necessary. If anything, I'll add shit in order to bend it a little bit to fit the story. You gotta be fine with that, though. A drawing is a plus. Drawing is a plus. It's not required, but it helps with visualization. At the minimal, with the doc, include the name, the race, unique powers, abilities, personalities, whatever the fuck else you feel is important. And you can also put in multiple entries. I'm not limiting you. Go fucking nuts. The only thing is that race-wise, it can't be a Saiyan or a Namekian. There's a reason behind this. It's just not allowed. All others are fine. You can even fucking make up your own race. I don't care. We've had that plenty of times already. Plenty of fucking times already. Especially considering we got the whole northern galaxy and plus the neighbors to deal with. And then I have just little examples. If you want to include backstory, you can have it where, like, you can always blame Frieza for basically destroying their race and they're like the last survivors or whatever the fuck else. Power level wise, I would like them to be around Ginyu Force levels for like the average strong ones. No one's gonna be like roughly stronger. Actually, I should probably correct this. No one's going to be strong as second form Frieza. Actually, wait, hold on a sec. What do we have here? No one's going to be as strong as first form Frieza. This right here, this is a no. Maybe half, maybe like 2/3, but no one's going to be as strong as this number right here. No one. That's just how it is. We can't have everyone be a fucking Mary Sue. There'll be some people that tank the shit out of it. Don't get me wrong. But not everyone will be crazy. They'll be around Ginyu Force, which is like, 50,000 to 120,000-ish. Most of them. And that's just kind of how it floats for now. I'll probably go with a range. I don't even remember if I have some people that break that. I might be missing a 0 or something. That's why I paused there for a moment before. But anyway, I can deal with power levels, though, if you don't want to fucking touch that. It's fine. There is going to be a due date now. That's correlating with the last entry I did. I'll touch base on that later, and then link where the hell you should put this. I'll throw this link out there too and all that shit, and then I'm probably just gonna put the freaking update videos and crap like that. There's a little hashtag for anyone who wants to show off shit if they freaking draw something. This is what the dock looks, the drive looks like for you to throw in your shit. Like I said, visuals aren't required. They do help. Just gonna flash through a few of these things. We got like examples here. We got Bix. We got Kuma's in this previous one. Fucking Gohan's abomination over here. Gohan got like 3 in here. He threw himself, his female self in, all this crap. Like I said though, it's whatever. You can be cheap as fuck too if you want a visual. He's just everyone we got so far. Space Viking Newt here's an example of someone who doesn't have a visual. It's okay. And then all the grand shit I threw in here with mostly my shitty ass drawings. Mostly my shitty ass drawings. Bootleg anime style, man. And then other things I kind of just grabbed from D&D style shit because ain't no one say you can't have races like that in here. The universe is big after all, man. So, before I go on to the extra crazy shit, I did mention due date. I should probably just change that here now. Oh my fucking god. Alright. Aiming for a... I'm aiming for December, December of this year as the due month. Exact date be later, but I'm gonna try and get this sorted out by December. I'll show a little bracket thing. Just this is not set in stone, the positions exactly, but the matchups I very much would like set, but I'll bring that up later. Let me just give you an example here, something here with the crazy shit I have. So we got power levels, some's in the 6 digits, others in the 12s and whatever. All this crazy shit, just basic shit, race, background, helps, whatever fucking bullshit they have. Power levels, cool. I got a lot of crazy fuckers in here. I got all over the place. This guy here, Agi, he's going to be a force of fucking nature. The only one who's going to be on top of that shit is going to be Warden. Warden here's the prime guy. He's right now, he's the strongest, and he's right near the limit. He's an exception to what I would normally do between that and the other guy who's possessed by a fucking demon, because special circumstances. Warden in particular is one of the reasons why Frieza decided not to wipe out the Galactic Patrol. That's why he's as strong as he is. That's the reason. And then this one here, Gormdok the Terrible, he's from the West Galaxy. He's different. But it's whatever. I can, like I said, power levels or whatever anyway. I'll just adjust as need be. I got a certain set on how shit's gonna go. Hi, Shiny. Writing a fanfic. I've been writing a fan fiction for years, Shiny. This is just something for people to be participated in if they want. Where am I in it? It's not one of those. I don't know. You want to be screaming like you're constipated? I'm kidding, but anyway. I said I was going to show this off. This is the website I put all the fucking things I correlate and write with, just so you see this. I got 10 stories, 2 of which are complete. It takes a lot of time to write this shit. I'm only focusing on two mainly. That's this guy and this guy right now. All the others are when I want to change or setups for projects I'll work on after one of the main ones are done. So that one's correlating and that one's correlating to the other ones, but it don't matter. I'll link that shit later as well. So that's more or less everything with the update. Take 12. I'll post the links now. Get that shit just out of the way. Alright. That's the link for the contest in itself. Even though I know people on the YouTube side won't be able to see it, that's okay. I'll link it in the description. Don't you fucking worry about it. On the YouTube side, this is already linked in the description, but I'll put it for the Twitch side here. That's the shit I write everything on. And then, assuming I can get this the way I want. Okay. Yep, okay. What the fuck? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so this is the thing I'm using to correlate how the tournament's running so far with everything that's been submitted thus far. Like I said, not the placements exactly of where they are bracket wise. Those are not necessarily sealed in stone for now. But the match ups, the ones that, you know, don't have a fucking blank for the most part, those are pretty much set. I would like to keep this, like Shaw and Basil here, Agi and that one and all that crap. Just a little set with what I got. We still have open brackets, 2 open brackets, 3 open brackets actually now. Yeah, 3 open brackets for people if anyone includes anything else. Other blank ones, but some I've already decided some I've decided Rogue's gonna be the victor regardless, just because that's just how the plot's gonna work. The same with on this end here too, in some cases. But these can be subject to change depending on how I feel. But that's how we're at so far. Like I said, we're about halfway to where I want to be, which is nice. If December comes and I still don't have enough to fill, it's okay. I can just throw in random fucking people. I could come up with shit on the fly if worse comes to worse, but it's just something to have people, you guys, between my friends and everything else, to just get included into this shit. Because who doesn't want their OC featured in some random ass story, even if they may or may not die? That's how people are. But anyway, that's the basic rundown. Everything so far. Just to reiterate, December is when I would like to get this concluded. People have a chance to get your OC featured in a freaking death tournament where most of these people are probably gonna die, but it's okay because it's fucking Dragon Ball Z and everyone's gonna be constipated. And it just be what it be. So, on that note, that's, like I said, that's everything I would like to say and want to do. I will technically end the stream now, but I'll start it up again in a few minutes with something different going on. Because apparently, War of Rights decided to have an update. And they added in music class and demolitions or some shit. So that's going to be interesting. I ain't got no problem. I'm going to see if I could just have fun and be a little drummer boy and go boop-a-doop, boop-boop-a-doop, boop. But yeah. So, like I said, little quick thing. And so, anyone have questions? Probably not, considering how few people I think are here. But hey. Never know. Even if it's correlating to the story itself, contest, whatever, it's perfectly fine. And updated the document thing on the YouTube side. Okay. Give it a moment. No? Okay, cool. Alrighty. So in that case, I'm technically going to end the stream, but I'll start up again in like, give or take 15 minutes. Not 15, probably like 10. Gonna start up War of Rights, get that shit squared away. And yeah, we're gonna have fun dying in the Civil War again. Like everyone always intends. But anyway, bye-bye. Thanks for watching, even if you did post. It's all good.